I thought it was about time I did another little update to my garden project, because I haven't videoed anything in quite a while, because I haven't been working on it for quite a while. I had a couple of things made for the roof which have arrived today, so I will show you those. I'm absolutely delighted. It's taken 6-7 weeks to have them made and get them here, but while I haven't been working on the bungalow, I've called it a bungalow instead of garden project. So while I've been working on that, while I haven't been working on that, I've been pottering with other things. So I'll let you have a look what I've done. So sanded and painted my shed, well, studio, sanded down on my big shed there and painted all that, and I've renovated that. So did some repairs to the joinery, to the sides. The windows before were brown, the door were black, so painted all that. Let me see if you can see the shingles on the roof. They look nice. Put gutters on both sides. So what I did, the gutters go into the ground. I've got a pipe there, you can see. Runs down there, under that soil, and I have a drain down the side of that path which comes from the urinal, goes down to the side of the house. So I've capped into that, and then the other side comes down the, I need you to show you. Look, the other side comes down here. I took the decking up, it goes down and tees in. So that sorts that out. A while ago I put an aerial up on that post there, so I have Wi-Fi all over the garden now, and I thought nicer sat out here than sat in my office. So on my bench there I made a little, that's for something else, I made a little drop down table. You see those two brackets there, so this just drops down and it's just big enough to stand a cup of tea on, or I could put my iPad on it. Sometimes I work with two screens. And then what I've done here, got these, one there and one there, and I've made a tabletop. That's just getting painted at the moment. I can put my laptop on there, and I've got electric in here, and I can sit up here and work. And then because I didn't want to see, I'll just show you how these shut. A little lever there, and it just folds down like that. So when the table's in there, you see the back of the table, and I don't like it, so I thought I need to disguise it somehow. So you can buy this trellis work with plastic artificial ivy on, and I looked at a couple of them and it just looked plastic. It looked horrible and naff. So I thought, right, so I've bought a gargoyle's head, and this gargoyle's head hangs in front of the board, the table, and the table acts like a frame behind it. Put in a stainless steel bar there, and I bought a little hook which goes on there, and the gargoyle hangs here, and it was quite effective, but I'm just painting that at the moment. But I'll take you and have a look. Oh, and these lintels here, these steps, I did them maybe 30 years ago. They haven't done bad, but the tree's cracking them now and up there, so I'm going to take all them up, form a platform there, form a platform here, put the lintels across, and then put paving flags on, so form a path bridge if you like, but out of different paving slabs. And the paving slabs I take up off there. I'm going to extend this bit of path down here, and this I'm going to put them on the top of where I put my drain in, just so that it protects the pipe. While I've got the chance, I'm going to re-lift this. I did this has been down over 30 years. They've settled in a couple of places and it just wants a bit of pointing doing, so for what it is, I'm just going to lift the lot and relay and repoint it, and then put the greenhouse on. But I'm going to do the greenhouse around doing my garden project, so that's the plan. So plenty of bits to keep me busy. Oh, I'm going to show you that gargoyle, what I'm painting. Let's go in a, I'll just show you. Oh, just painting the back of it. Oh, ta-da! So the dragons have arrived. There's one there in that box, and the other one is in there. Excited or what? Taken like 6-7 weeks to get them here. Been specially made for me, so let's get it open and have a look. Really wrapped up and protected. Little note inside: do not pick up by wings, remove packaging and pick up by finial base and middle of crest. It's things like this which give you that attention to detail, and it shows that people care and people are interested. It's just, it all makes it part of the buying experience, doesn't it? First view. These are both one-offs, made specifically for me. They don't paint them in these colours, they don't do this colouring. They're normally all one colour, so we spent a lot of time discussing colours. Oh, sorry, let's get it out. God. Oh. Oh. Just look at this. And that one is the first one, going right on the very end of my ridge up there. Best get the big one open. Yeah. Just look at that. So that's how they're going to sit on the roof, just like that. So when I was doing the roof, I fancied a dragon, and I thought about it and I kept thinking, and I just never seemed to bother with it. And then I needed to be ridging. The next thing was the ridges, and I just thought, sod it, if I don't do it now I'm never going to do it. So I got looking into dragons, and then my mate John, I was telling him, and he says, yeah, what you want is two. Well, and he laughed, and that planted a seed in my head. So I didn't want to put one dragon at one end and one at the other, because I thought it'd make the house look like it had ears. So I thought, right, you want two dragons, but they want to be doing something. Yeah, they want to be shagging each other, chasing each other, gonna eat each other. You know what I mean? You wanted to come up with a story as to why there was two dragons. So this is the baby, all ready to leap off the roof, climbing up at the end on the finial, and there's the mum watching the baby. So that's the bit of a story. They don't come this colour, like I say. I had lots and lots of discussions with the company regarding the colour to get what I wanted, and they also colour matched the ridges for me, all the bottom. So that's one of my original ridges which are going on the bungalow, and I sent them a sample, and then they've colour matched the rest of the ridge and the finial to that ridge tile. I think they've done a fantastic job. So the next thing is get them up on the roof. Plenty to do and keep me busy, and I'll try not to make it so long before I make another film.